Hare Krishna, ISKCON Bahrain welcomes all the devotees for this evening program, being the Radhashtami celebration. Radhashtami is on 14th of September, so we are gearing up for the main occasion. I thank the temple management for giving me this opportunity for purifying myself with this small discourse as an offering and homage for Srila Prabhupada on his 125th appearance. Seek the blessings of all the devotees over here so that I can represent our Guru Maharaj, because whatever comes from my mouth, it's by his blessings. Whatever good things come from his mouth, from my mouth, it's by the blessings of Srila Gurudeva. Hare Krishna. The topic for this evening will be Srila Prabhupada, the spiritual magician. Hare Krishna. Is my voice audible, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu, it is audible, but if you can increase the voice, it is better, Prabhu.
Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Prabhu, it's okay now?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Before we start the class, I will do the Jai Radha Madhava. Hare Krishna. Jai Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jai Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari. Vallabha Varadari. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanajari. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Gaurango. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Gaurango. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Srila Guru Deva. Hare Krishna. Shri Shri Radha Bharineshwar Bhagavan ki, Shri Shri Radha Murlidhar Bhagavan ki, Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar ki, Krishna Balaram ki, Jagannath Baladeva Subhadra Maya ki, Gaur Nitai ki, Narsingadev Bhagavan ki, Bhaktraj Prahlad Maharaj ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Srila Gurudev ki. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga. Hare Krishna. I once again seek the blessings of all the assembled devotees over here. Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Vishtaye Buddhishamidya Pataka Swami Namo Acharya Padaya Vidayaka Prabhadaya Gaurika Dhamadaya Nagaragandhani Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Vishtaye Buddhishamidya Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namni Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesh Shunyavadi Prasadishtarne Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advait Gadadhar Shiva Sadashi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Sure, okay. Share. Done, bro? Hare Krishna. I would like to start this session with all your blessings. There's a very special character. Maybe many people know, or maybe many people do not know him. Just wanted to know if any of them can identify this personality, can unmute any one of them.
Giriraj Swami Maharaj.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Haribol, no Prabhu, apologies for that. Not keeping you all in much of anxiety. I would like to just share with you all. This is an magician, David Copperfield. Hare Krishna. He's a materialistic magician. He's a very world famous magician. He does many kinds of tricks and miracles. Let's see one of them for our little understanding.
Okay, get ready to be amazed. Up next, he's won 20 Emmy Awards. He's walked through the Great Wall of China. He's made the Statue of Liberty disappear. Tonight, he's gonna blow your minds. America, give it up for the legendary David Copperfield.
Presentation mode. Put in presentation mode, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Okay, get ready to be amazed. Up next, he's won 20 Emmy Awards. He's walked through the Great Wall of China. He's made the Statue of Liberty disappear. Tonight, he's gonna blow your minds. America, give it up for the legendary David Copperfield.
I can disappear you also.
Okay, get ready. Okay, get
Hare Krishna.
I hope
I hope
the
video and the audio was all right. Hare Krishna, is the sound is okay now, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, Haribol, Hare Krishna. Prabhuji and Mataji, where we really benefited watching such magicians' tricks. Yes, of course, there would be some entertainment for all of us. We would have watched many such, the tricks by the material magicians. for all of us in our younger age, but they are no more interesting for all of us, because we cannot watch this repeatedly, because all this, whatever they are doing it, it's just a trick, it's an illusion. It cannot be so. So let's go forward. So let's go forward, seeing our real magician. So I know all are excited to know, and already many of them know who is the real magician. Oh, share screen poelo. Everything share screen poy. Yeah. Let me introduce once again to all of us our real magician, the spiritual magician who changed the whole world with varieties and made others also spiritual magicians. They are none other than our spiritual masters and the disciples of the spiritual masters, and he's one and only Srila Prabhupada, the spiritual magician. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Now let us see what kind of magic did Srila Prabhupada do to all of us, that we are all united together, whole world, whole worldwide. Hare Krishna. In fact, there was a real magician who had fascinated with the tricks and things of Srila Prabhupada disciples. So Srila Prabhupada disciples requested the magician to come to the ashram to show his tricks to Srila Prabhupada. So Srila Prabhupada accepted that invitation and agreed to meet the magician. So the magician, he belonged to a circus company, and this pastime is in 1975, basically. And this episode happened in Krishna Balaram temple in Vrindavan. So this magician, he showed many tricks to Srila Prabhupada. He removed some coins from Srila Prabhupada's ears, and he was around Srila Prabhupada only. Some of his disciples did not like this. Some of his disciples, they did not like what the magician was doing, because this was kind of, Srila Prabhupada was made the object of mysticism. So Srila Prabhupada was very relaxed. He was enjoying the tricks. He was enjoying the tricks of the magician. But after a while, Srila Prabhupada, we know how intelligent he is, how intelligent and witty he is. So he suddenly drifted the mood of the atmosphere over there, and he turned the topic towards the magician. Then he asked the magician, whether can you change or remove the miseries of life of all the human beings around us? Then for a while the magician thought, and he told, no, it's not possible. Then again, Srila Prabhupada asked them, these miseries such as birth, death, old age and disease are the real miseries. Are you able to disappear this? Then he knew, the magician knew what is the potency of our Acharya. So he succumbed and he did a Dandat Pranam to Srila Prabhupada, and he sat down. And Prabhupada, he took a superior position over there. But Srila Prabhupada very gravely told to him, but I can do it. But I can do these things disappear for my people who are following my instructions. This is real magic. With this statement of Srila Prabhupada, the magic show ended, and the magician honored the prasad and he left the ashram. So that is Srila Prabhupada. He can convince anyone and everyone. So now we will just see how Srila Prabhupada actually transformed and instated our great movement, ISKCON. We will have a look at how the people were there before coming into Krishna consciousness, or before receiving the glance and association of Srila Prabhupada. This was the situation of the people back in US when Srila Prabhupada landed there to propagate the mission of Gauranga and the instructions of his Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj. So Srila Prabhupada, when the people met Srila Prabhupada, they were in this pathetic condition. They were drug addicts, womenizers, and many all sorts of negative things only the people had. So what did actually Srila Prabhupada do to them? What kind of magic it did? Whether it was really beneficial for the society at large. devotees can say this and guess, and kindly unmute one devotee who can tell which place is this.
Tompkins Square Park.
Prabhu?
Tompkins Square Park.
Perfect,
New
Prabhu.
York.
Thank you, Ashutosh Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Very happy to hear your transcendental voice from Mumbai. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. So this is, as Ashutosh Prabhu mentioned, this is Tompkins Square Park, where Srila Prabhupada first sat down and propagated the holy mission. And what was that mission? We'll just see. What did he do? Let's hear. So Srila Prabhupada actually gave the Maha Mantra, the transcendental mantra, the transcendental vibration of the holy name, without any caste and creed. He gave it, distributed magnanimously to each and everyone who were present over there. So that was Srila Prabhupada.
The audio,
Which he initiated.
audio is very low.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Along with the Maha Mantra, Srila Prabhupada also gave some philosophy that is very important for us. Because Srila Prabhupada mentioned religion without philosophy is sentiment or sometimes fanaticism, while philosophy without religion is mental speculation. So we should not become religious fanatic nor dry mental speculators. Both these classes of dangers. Both these classes are of dangerous things. So Srila Prabhupada, he gave the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, but at the same time, he gave also the philosophy behind that. So that is very important. Whenever we do something, it is not that we have to become emotional or attached to it, but we should also understand the philosophy of that one. So that is called as preaching. So as a devotee, we should all know what is the philosophy behind the propagation of the holy name. So let us actually see what spiritual magic did Srila Prabhupada do in reality. Because Srila Prabhupada was actually very transparent. Srila Prabhupada did not charge anyone. Like we seen that material magician, he would have charged FT money to enter into the hall with with some dollars. But Srila Prabhupada is so compassionate that he started this movement without anything. In fact, he gave to everything, but he did not take anything from any one of them. So that is Srila Prabhupada.
This transcendental vibration by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare is the sublime method for reviving our Krishna consciousness. As living spiritual soul, we are all originally Krishna conscious entities, but due to our association with matter from time immemorial, our consciousness is now polluted by material atmosphere. In this polluted concept of life, we are all trying to exploit the resources of material nature, but actually we are becoming more and more entangled in our complexities. This illusion is called Maya, or hard struggle for existence, for winning over the stringent laws of material nature. This illusory struggle against material nature can at once be stopped by revival of our Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is not an artificial imposition on the mind. This consciousness is the original energy of living entity. When we hear the transcendental vibration, this consciousness is revived, and the process is recommended by authorities for this age. By practical experience also, we can perceive that by chanting this Maha Mantra or the great chanting for deliverance, one can at once feel transcendental ecstasy from the spiritual strata. When one is factually on the plane of spiritual understanding, surpassing the stages of sense, mind and intelligence, one is situated on transcendental plane. This chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, is directly enacted from the spiritual platform, surpassing all lower status of consciousness, namely sensual, mental and intellectual. There is no need of understanding the language of the mantra, nor there is any need of mental speculation, nor any intellectual adjustment for chanting this Maha Mantra. It springs automatically from the spiritual platform, and as such, anyone can take part in this transcendental sound vibration without any previous qualification and dance in ecstasy. We have seen it practically. Even a child can take part in the chanting, or even a dog can take part in it. The chanting should be heard from the lips of a pure devotee of the Lord, so that immediate effect can be achieved. As far as possible, chanting from the lips of non-devotee should be avoided, as much as milk touched by the lips of a serpent causes poisonous effect. The word Hara is the form of addressing the energy of the Lord. Both Krishna and Rama are form of addressing directly the Lord, and they mean the highest pleasure eternal. Hara is the supreme pleasure potency of the Lord. This potency, when addressed as Hare, helps us in reaching the supreme Lord. The material energy called as
Hare Krishna. So that was Srila Prabhupada. He gave a very grave statement on the philosophy of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra to all the devotees present over there. Now we can see how Srila Prabhupada actually transformed the people who were drug addicts, as we have seen in the previous slides. Here we can see the petals. Now some of the devotees over here. Harrison is here. This is Harrison. This is Yamuna Mataji and other devotees over here. This is Govinda Adi Purusham, what we hear every morning during the Darshana Arti. This is this Mataji who has sung that Govinda Adi Purusham. And this is Beatles, we all know, Harrison. And the other devotees over here who have actually completely surrendered to Srila Prabhupada's magic. It's not that Srila Prabhupada actually forced any of them to take up Krishna consciousness. Srila Prabhupada actually served the people over there. He served the people and made them the devotees. And here further few more, how happily people are relishing Krishna consciousness, and they have dedicated for this movement. They gave themselves to Srila Prabhupada. And here we can see how Srila Prabhupada was serving them. In Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita, it is mentioned that Srila Prabhupada was preparing chapati in the morning. And 12 chapatis, each hippie used to have it. And Srila Prabhupada, without any hesitation, please remember, Srila Prabhupada at the age of 70 is serving those hippies, preparing 12 chapatis per person. And all the devotees were honoring it. It was so delicious. So they became very attached to Srila Prabhupada. And suddenly some thoughts came to their mind, how come we are taking service from such an elderly person? It is unfair for us. In fact, we have to serve Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada till such time, he never ordered them, forced them to take up Krishna consciousness. He just only fed Krishna Prasadam, gave them small philosophies, and engaged everyone in kirtan. So this is what Srila Prabhupada was doing every day. That was, he used to go to Tompkins Square Park. He used to sit there below the tree. He used to take his cymbals, never call people, you come, you come. He never told that. He just starts voluntarily the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, because that is a transcendental sound. It can attract any person. A person like me and fallen can get attracted with this holy name. So what to talk about those exalted personalities who got the direct association of Srila Prabhupada. That is the greatness, something coming out from the lotus foot of Srila Prabhupada, that it has mesmerized everyone around Srila Prabhupada. Oh, either കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ നോട്ട്സ് നോട്ട്സ് കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ അതെ കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ എന്താ ചെയ്യാം ഓക്കെ Hare Krishna, just a moment, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, so Srila Prabhupada, he did not mind, the stress or whatever trouble he was taking, because he was just following his Guru, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami's orders, and he was completely dependent on Krishna's mercy. So that is the strength of Srila Prabhupada. He was completely dependent on the mercy of his Guru, the orders of his Guru, and the mercy of Krishna. So they are there to protect him. So he went full strength in propagating the holy mission, and he took all kinds of troubles. So we all know that Srila Prabhupada will remain the greatest spiritual magician of all times, past, present, and the future, without a doubt. Then compassion, it is one of the main characteristic of Srila Prabhupada, with which he formed this great empire of ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So there are a couple of pastimes in that. With the time limit, I'll go in one of the pastime of Srila Prabhupada, how he used to initiate devotees, basically. So one such pastime was in San Francisco. There was the hippie movement there, and it was reaching a great height. So now in the Radhakrishna temple over there, which is located in Frederick Street in the heart of San Francisco, it was becoming a spiritual heaven for the troubled people, because many people had left their homes, their ladies, gents, or drug addicts, and all those people had left their home, and they were walking in the street. They could find the shelter under Srila Prabhupada in this temple, because they used to get regular food for them. And Prabhupada, he was called as Swamiji by his followers. So one such occasion, there was huge crowd, and Srila Prabhupada in the night, he was giving a class, a small lecture. And one of the disciples approached Srila Prabhupada asking, Swamiji, some of the people come only for their initiation. We have never seen them before, neither we are going to see them in the past. They think that it's a kind of an alluring things, like a materialistic thing, like having a spiritual name for them. So what is this, Swamiji? Are you going to initiate them? And Srila Prabhupada mentioned to them very gravely, that was the risk he had to take. That was the risk he had to take for giving initiation to the people whom he actually thought of going to become a devotee in the future. So explain, although that reaction for a disciple, past sins are removed at initiation, the spiritual master remains responsible until the disciple is delivered from the material world. So it is a very important lesson for all of us, those who have taken initiation, or those who are about to take or aspire to take initiation from Guru Maharaj, that they have to surely follow all the instructions, all the principles that we have to follow before taking initiation or taking up initiation. One must follow those instructions very seriously. Otherwise, what is going to happen? It says here, the spiritual master is responsible until the disciple is delivered from the material world. So it should not be for the disciple to test the spiritual master. It should never be a test to test the spiritual master whether this is true or not. This is come from the Vani of Srila Prabhupada. Vani of Srila Prabhupada is more important for all of us. It's our life and soul. So that is what Srila Prabhupada's teachings are for everyone. So that's why we can see, even though Srila Prabhupada is not present in this mortal world, but still his Vani is so powerful, his disciples are so dedicated, the temples are more than what Srila Prabhupada had actually done in the 11 years. Srila Prabhupada had constructed, had seen, had witnessed temples of 108. That's the numbers we can see until Srila Prabhupada disappeared from this mortal world. But now the temples have more than 600 temples. So all glories to all the disciples of Srila Prabhupada who are strictly following the instructions of their spiritual master, His Divine Grace, Abhay Charanara Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. So, one such devotee, he raised his hand, he had a long beard, and asked Srila Prabhupada, Swamiji, can I take initiation? Can I be initiated? The devotees around Srila Prabhupada turned around to look who that gentleman was, basically. And when they saw him, it was a long beard fellow, in his, not even in his attire, normal attire. He was in a very materialistic dress. So, Srila Prabhupada looked at him. Yes, I can initiate you, but I'll ask you only 2 questions with which you will get an initiation. The boy agreed to Swamiji, that's Srila Prabhupada's deal with him. So Srila Prabhupada asked him, who is Krishna? Because this boy was regularly attending the classes and he knows something about what's happening around. So when Srila Prabhupada asked him, who is Krishna? The boy thought for a moment and he told, Krishna is God, the Supreme God. Srila Prabhupada told, yes. And immediately Srila Prabhupada asked him the second question, who are you? Srila Prabhupada asked the boy, who are you? And the boy replied, I am the servant of God. So Srila Prabhupada smilingly, he told, very good. Yes, you can be initiated tomorrow. So that was Srila Prabhupada, the most compassionate personality. Nowadays, we have all this Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav, NOD and all those stuffs for getting initiated. Because why it has so happened? Because the devotees, in a period of time, they took up initiation, but they were not following or not understanding the philosophy. So it became kind of a sentimental or emotional thing for the people who have to take an initiation. But now it is made very strict by the Mayapur Institute and the temple management that these things are mandatory, because if the devotees do not follow the scriptural injunctions, it will affect the spiritual master, which we are also witnessing, Hare Krishna, with our spiritual master. So further moving to this, Srila Prabhupada is actually compassion personified. So why so? Once in between a discussion with the devotees, at the end of the lecture, Srila Prabhupada told the devotees, if you become 90% Krishna consciousness, you will go back home, back to Godhead. Looking into the audience, Srila Prabhupada was looking at the faces of all the devotees. Everyone were looking dull. Everyone were not looking, they were looking crestfallen, as if there was some thunderbolt was fallen. Then Srila Prabhupada, understanding the people, he gave a next statement, if you become 80%, I will take you back home, back to Godhead. You can go back home, back to Godhead. Then again he saw into the devotees' eyes and faces, but again it was very sorrowful to see those people again. So then what Srila Prabhupada did, finally, Srila Prabhupada told, if you practice seriously, even 70% of Krishna consciousness, then you can go back home, back to Godhead. So that was the compassion of Srila Prabhupada. He gave us so much discounts. In fact, when Srila Prabhupada was chanting, or our spiritual masters, they were giving 62 rounds, 32 rounds. But Srila Prabhupada knew very well the capability or the capacity of the future, because he's a seer. He can see everything forthcoming. So he gave only 16 rounds to us. So that itself is kind of an Herculean task for me. But still, with the mercy of Guru and Gauranga and the devotees, we are able to do these prescribed rounds and follow the principles that is set. This outstanding person circled the globe 14 times and visited every major country to build the house in which the whole world could live peacefully. We can see very well our ISKCON Balramdesh, from the time of inception. There are many devotees from all over the world are here. At least minimum 5 countries are associated with ISKCON Balramdesh. They are from Pakistan, they are from Bangladesh, they are from Nepal, they are from Sri Lanka, and they are from Bangladesh. So we can see how Srila Prabhupada, and in other countries, there are many other country devotees are associated with the temple. So Srila Prabhupada, he has built the whole house where the whole world can live happily and peacefully. So that was Srila Prabhupada. So let us see from the perspective of the scriptures. We always act in a way that should please somebody. For example, if I am a son of of parents, that my behavior should be pleasing my parents. If I am in the society, then my activities should please the society. In the office, we have to please. So we have to do our work, so on and so forth. But here, let us see from Srimad Bhagavad-Gita what actually it gives us the information. I'll read the translation alone, respecting the time. Those who follow this imperishable path of devotional service and who completely engage themselves with faith, making me the supreme goal, are very, very dear to me. Who is stating this? This is the Supreme Personality of Godhead to his dear friend Arjuna. He's stating that one who follows the imperishable path of devotional service, the point here is the devotional service. So let us here see further what it states. In sloka number 828, I'll read the red, which is very important for all of us to understand. Basically, devotional service is all inclusive. We need not perform separately some sacrifices or undergo austerities and give charity or pursuing philosophical and fruitive activities. Charity here, we can take it as a devotee, we have to support our temple, because this is not a government funded temple. This is, we are devotees together are making this temple to activate or move. So it is, we voluntarily, we devotees have to come forward, wholeheartedly and support the temple. So here, that is also one part of the devotional service. So simply by performing devotional service, he attains all this, and at the end, he reaches the supreme eternal abode. So it is very important for us to engage in devotional service, which I am sure ISKCON Balramdesh gives all the devotees from Guru Ashraya to whatever they are Brahminical here, which is we see here because there's no sannyasis in the temple. So up to the Brahminical, the management is giving us an opportunity to perform the devotional service. We do kirtan, we give classes, we do arti to the lordships, and abhishekam also sometimes we get an opportunity to do. So these are all some kind of, we are getting some sukriti in this life. By the mercy of Guru and Gauranga and the temple management, we are getting the opportunity to engage in the devotional service. As we all know, Sri Krishna gave us a lot of instructions in Bhagavad-Gita, especially the last instructions which Srila Prabhupada, Sri Krishna gave to Arjuna was in 1866 sloka. Sarvadharman paritejya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo moksheshyami ma suchaha. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. This is what the last instruction he gave to Arjuna. After that, Arjuna was fully convinced that he took his bow and arrow he fought with the Kauravas and he won the battle. So Krishna gave too many instructions to Arjuna. Do this, do that, and all those stuffs. Then we see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is another merciful incarnation. He demonstrated to all of us how to practice devotional service, how to practice bhakti. So at the same time, we see Chaitanya Charitamrita, in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, the first two leelas, that is the Adi Leela and Madhya Leela, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu propagated the holy mission of the holy name and all this. What was the purpose of his advent to this material world? How he defeated the Mayavadis? How he converted the atheists or Mayavadis to devotion, to take up devotion. So many things he did. But in the Anta Leela, if we see, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went and performed all his activities in a secluded place. That secluded place was Shiva's Angan. So he had only limited devotees around him. Most confidential devotees were there. All the Panchatatvas were there with him, and they were doing whole night Sankirtan in Shiva's Angan. So it was not allowed for all the public to come and participate in that chanting of the holy name. So that was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu again. Though he came to propagate the holy mission, but still some part he was doing the Hare Krishna Mahamantra with his own set of devotees. Now let us see Srila Prabhupada. He's the most merciful incarnation. Why is it so? Because Srila Prabhupada gave us everything, and we owe our life to Srila Prabhupada. Because though we are not qualified, but by the mercy of the Parampara Acharyas, we could get the mood of Srila Prabhupada. So here we can see, what did Srila Prabhupada do? What did Srila Prabhupada say? Just by chanting, dancing and feasting, you will go back home, back to Godhead. What is the difficulty? See here, you can see the Chapan Bhoga here. It's not Chapan Bhoga, it's maybe countless Bhoga here. This is about the feasting part. Here we have Srila Prabhupada himself demonstrating how one should chant, how deeply he is engrossed in the chanting of the holy name. And here you can see the people, the devotees there, they're just dancing. So here becomes chanting, dancing and feasting. This is all about ISKCON propagation of the mission of Guru and Gauranga. So what is the difficulty for participating in all such things? So here you can see the elderly people. There is no age restriction, neither there is no any gender issue here. All genders are here, and all ages are here. And you can see how the sannyasis are intoxicated with the chanting of the holy name, and they are just, they are forgetful of themselves, and they're chanting the mission of the Lord. So here we can see we had, there are 26 qualities as per Bhagavad-Gita, which holds good for a pure Vaishnava. And we can see all that in Srila Prabhupada. It was the three qualities which I have chosen for our discussion, for our purification, is about Vadanyaya. He is magnanimous. Then he is grave, and his cleanliness. These are the three things we have taken. So how he is magnanimous? Because Srila Prabhupada, he wrote many books on the science of Krishna consciousness. And he was sleeping only few hours per day. These books actually continue to be an inspiration for the devotees all over the world. Dozens of prominent scholars and educators from leading university started reading Srila Prabhupada's books, because Srila Prabhupada was magnanimous in the true sense of the word. As his gifts, as a gift to the world were unlimited and filled with tremendous spiritual value. So that was about the character and quality of magnanimity in Srila Prabhupada. Then we could see he was always grave. Srila Prabhupada was grave. Grave, some people may think that, we have to be always serious, not bring a smile on our face. It's not so. Srila Prabhupada, you can see a lot of witty jokes by Srila Prabhupada. You'll hold your stomach and you'll laugh like that. That was Srila Prabhupada. The grave, what we meant, let us try to understand. What is grave? Graveness all about. A Vaishnava is always relishing the transcendental mellows of the pastimes of Sri Radha and Krishna. That is only possible by very confidential devotees. We can do it imitatingly or something just like that. Think about Radha Krishna's pastimes while we are chanting, which we should actually Hare Krishna Babu, you are able to see the video? Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
It's not a video, it's just a still.
It's a still only. Hare Krishna. So Prabhu, what I was trying to say, no, one should not imitate what our acharyas have done. He's always contemplating on the glories of the Lord. He knows that the material world is temporary and that material existence can come to an abrupt end at any point of time. So a devotee is never overwhelmed or carried away in and is always focused on his eternal journey back home, back to Godhead. back to home, back to Godhead. Hence, a devotee is always grave, silent, and serious about the spiritual life. Here, the graveness means one is serious about the devotional service that he is performing. He should be serious in his spiritual life. And Srila Prabhupada was a friend of everyone. Srila Prabhupada accepted thousands of people as disciples. And due to their inevitable transgressions, he had to tolerate a great deal of grief. Despite this, he never withdrew his mercy and friendship, humbly referring to himself as their ever-wisher. Though he had come across many troubles, some people also came to kill him, some people came to beat him. He literally had to run away, leaving that room, vacate that room. But still he never gave up. He never gave up his mercy to the followers. That's how. Such a friendship is the rarest of treasures to be found anywhere, and behoves us all to appreciate Srila Prabhupada, revere and guard it as our life's dearest wealth. It's a lifetime, property for all of us to carry with us in our heart. So that was about the graveness of Srila Prabhupada. Next, we come to the the cleanliness. Here you can see how is Holiness Bhaktichara Swami Maharaj, himself cleaning the veranda and cleaning his room. Basically, this cleanliness. This is about cleanliness. This is just a picture we have mentioned here. But actually, Srila Prabhupada exhibited cleanliness both internally and externally. His heart and mind were continually submerged in the sanctifying waters of love of Godhead. And his body was always engaged in the Supreme Lord's pure devotional service. We all know, we have learned, we have heard that this body is actually a temple where the Supreme Lord resides as Paramatma. So whatever we are decorating our body with these tilaks, 13 marks on our body, is nothing but we are decorating a temple. And we are decorating a temple because the Lord is studying within. And we have to always keep our mind clean. Clean in the sense from the aparadhas, thinking ill of others. And there are many, the list goes on. So we have to be clean from all those aspects that Srila Prabhupada is actually teaching us. Srila Prabhupada's cleanliness was so profound and far-reaching that not only was himself perfect, but he also purified the lives of thousands of men and women who had previously possessed no proper concept of internal spiritual or external bodily cleanliness. So this is what Srila Prabhupada's cleanliness quality means. Whatever Srila Prabhupada does, it's beneficial for all of us. So doesn't it become a gratitude for us to repay to Srila Prabhupada in this very lifetime? If the answer is yes from all of us, obviously the answer is going to be yes, because we are indebted to Srila Prabhupada for this whole life. So how can we actually repay this to Srila Prabhupada? By book distribution, by distributing Srila Prabhupada's books. This is the best way to repay Srila Prabhupada. So let us understand it through an analogy which I would like to share here. See here, we have three important pictures displayed on the screen you can have. On the left side, we can see the people, basically they have puzzled. Before coming to Krishna consciousness, their life is totally kind of a puzzle. It's the jiva's life basically, because the jiva, when it gets connected, thinks that is the doer, then this is what will happen. We become bewildered, we become puzzled. So here you can see Lord Sri Krishna, which should be, or actually the goal, and how the puzzled jiva gets connected to the other end, that is the Supreme Soul. How does it get connected? So there should be some median to get connected. That is the bridge. So for my little understanding and with all your blessings, I've just made it easy for myself to understand how the relationship is basically. Here you can see the jiva is looking puzzled to cross the mighty ocean. The ocean is beneath this bridge over here. So how to reach the goal? So that is basically the sambandha jnana for all of us. So one should be inquisitive to question. As a human being, our first thing should be questioning, who am I? Who is God? So this should be our questions. So this is about the jiva here. And this abhideya, which is actually the process of reaching our goal, that is the prayojana, attaining the Supreme Personality of Godhead. How do we actually get into that process? Is basically through our acharyas and the senior devotees' instruction, and specifically from Srila Prabhupada's books, the Srila Prabhupada's spiritual books, the spiritual treasure teaching us the process of devotional service. Only then we can attain the ultimate goal, which is prayojana, which is go back home, back to Godhead and serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So that is how the jiva should come into contact with the devotee, and the devotee will teach the process of bhakti through Srila Prabhupada's lectures and Srila Prabhupada's books, Vani, and all those stuffs which ISKCON has got enormous. Srila Prabhupada has propagated this machine throughout the world. There is not a single country where there is no ISKCON. And all glories to all the acharyas who have actually taken a vow and the instructions of Srila Prabhupada and propagated this mission of Srila Prabhupada worldwide. ISKCON Samasta Vartamana Guru Vrinda ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srila Gurudev ki jai. So basically, books are the basis, purity is the force, preaching is the essence, and utility is the principle. So what we have seen till now, let me just recap. We have further slides also, so that our mind is focused at this point here, so that we recap everything. First, we saw a material magician doing tricks around and fooling the people. That is what he did. And we pay money and get entertained, and we reach home, we forget about that, and we again get into that. There is no kind of a transformation within that. We are still the same person what we were yesterday, and after seeing the magician tricks, when we reach home and we wake up in the next day morning, we are again facing the same challenges of our life. So this is not all about the proper way of living. It is called as animalistic living. A human is actually a spiritual being. Human is actually the spiritual spark, the part and parcel of Krishna. So we have our activities. We have our activities as described, as prescribed in the Shastras. And how we can understand is by reading Srila Prabhupada's books. Because Srila Prabhupada is not a normal personality, not a novelist. He is a Satyavesha avatar. Srila Prabhupada is an, ambassador, a spiritual ambassador. He's a representative. He's from the celestial planet. He just for this pastime, the Lordship used Srila Prabhupada.
Cannot hear you.
Prabhuji, audio is gone.
Yes, Prabhu, muted, Prabhu. Venkateswara Prabhu, audio is not there.
You are muted, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, you are not audible.
It's okay now, Prabhu? Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hari Bol. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. So here we can see how Srila Prabhupada's books are so potent for all of us, and how it has actually helped us. So let us see some of the important things that Srila Prabhupada has quoted for all of us. Actually, all these quotes are nothing but the mood and mission of Srila Prabhupada. How to please Srila Prabhupada, we can understand from these slides basically. And at the end, I will ask a devotee also to share his experience of how it was useful for him to read these books and how it transformed his life. So we will just have some slides based on the quotes for Srila Prabhupada, because we are approaching the book marathon. It is very, very much potent, pleasing activity for Srila Prabhupada, our Guru Maharaj, and for all the dear devotees, disciples of Srila Prabhupada. So let us read this one. It is as it is. I am presenting it as it is. There is no masala in this one. It is straightforward. Whatever Srila Prabhupada has quoted here, I am just presenting into this. And there are many, many such slides. Yeah. I would propose it. Yeah, it's picked already. This one? Hare Krishna Mataji, you can see the screen now?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So here we can see what Srila Prabhupada quotes, which is very dear to him. So we have seen here, Srila Prabhupada, the most favorite activity or expectation from the devotee is to distribute books written by Srila Prabhupada to nook and corner of the world. Srila Prabhupada quoting, what is the use of your 2 minutes of preaching? The person will hear and go away, but if he takes a book, he is eternally benefited. These books are so potent that anyone who reads them is sure to become Krishna conscious. So it is very valuable service to distribute our books. There is no need for any other business. If this book distribution is managed properly, pushed on with great enthusiasm and determination, and at the same time, if our men keep spiritually strong, then the whole world will become Krishna conscious. Book distribution is Bhagavata Marga, and temple worship is Pancharatrika Vidhi. Both are very important for cultivating Vaishnavism, but comparatively speaking, Bhagavata Marga is more important than Pancharatrika Vidhi. As far as possible, both should go on in parallel lines, but still Bhagavata Marga is more important than the other. So here we can see the speaking Bhagavata. That means it is not that we should buy books and keep it with ourselves. Preaching is what is very important, which our temple has given that facilities for preaching. There are many Bhakti Vrikshas. So those devotees who are new in this group can join the Bhakti Vrikshas that they wish to hear Bhagavad-Gita in a systematic way. And we have got many languages. We have English, Hindi, Gujarati, Punjabi, Odisha, Bengali, Malayalam, Telugu, you name it and we have it. So devotees who wish to hear more about Bhagavad-Gita can kindly come forward and they can come to the temple, have the darshan of the Lordship, and they can register their names so that we can get in touch with you and we can assign some of our devotees who will be very merciful in sharing with you their realizations about Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Then we have many other quotes. Worship Srila Prabhupada by book distribution. So this is the intelligent devotees we can pick from the points how we can impress Srila Prabhupada. He says, worship Srila Prabhupada by book distribution. This is one of the acharyas I have given this quote. So if we have to impress, how we have seen how Arjuna impressed Krishna by following his instructions. Similarly, we devotees, we can impress Srila Prabhupada, which is dear to him, which is the book distribution. Then we have Srila Prabhupada saying, I am convinced that if you simply glorify Krishna and our books in the best descriptive manner, anyone and everyone, no matter even an atheist or otherwise, can be convinced to purchase. So it is not we who are actually selling the books. Srila Prabhupada has mentioned, which I heard yesterday from our godbrother Vamshidhari Prabhu, he was mentioning that Srila Prabhupada stated to a devotee, don't think that because of you the book is being sold. Yes, I am giving you an opportunity as a devotional service to purify yourself. But this book can get sold even without you. So that is the potency of my books. So that much convinced Srila Prabhupada was actually, because he was completely surrendered soul to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The next, we have some more slides on book distribution. His divine presence, hearing and speaking. When we follow what is in the books, we get realizations. Of course, we have read Srimad Bhagavad-Gita many times. The first time we heard Srimad Bhagavad-Gita, first time when we touched the book, Srimad Bhagavad-Gita, we had a different thing. As we progressively heard repeatedly from many senior devotees, from the acharyas, every time we get a kind of a new thought, new realization. So that is what Srila Prabhupada is mentioning all about over here. And simply read my books and repeat what I have written, then your preaching will be perfect. Srila Prabhupada says, just repeat what I have written. That's all we have to do. We need not add any masala to it, or add something and distort the actual message, just trying to please our vocabulary or trying to please somebody with our great knowledge and things. Keep it simple as possible so that the other person who's also simple understands it. There are many intellectual personalities. They need intellectual lectures. For that also we have a category of devotees who can please those kind of devotees. But as such, Srila Prabhupada always kept his purpose, his way of communication very simple, that people like me could actually understand what actually Srila Prabhupada was trying to give the message for us. So we have to just receive and be simple as much as possible, because Srila Prabhupada mentioned to all of us simple living and high thinking. That should be the essence of our life. We have many personalities in our temple who are in great positions, in general manager, managing director, but their humbleness will actually melt all of us. Their behavior actually will melt all of us, because they've understood the mission and mood of Srila Prabhupada, how we have to behave ourselves and to attract the people so that they also get benefited in this mission of Srila Prabhupada. And in the conclusion, it's kind of a vow that we must, commit ourselves in the upcoming book distribution with full energy and vigor, so that we can distribute the books, because we are all benefited now, and also in the future we are going to benefit with this knowledge. It's not about earning money, it's about transforming ourselves and sharing others, and our main goal is to go back home, back to Godhead, and serve the society by serving the instructions of Srila Prabhupada. So kindly support ISKCON Bahrain during the upcoming Srila Prabhupada's 125th year of his appearance anniversary book marathon. So our Bharat Ballal Prabhuji, who is spearhead for a very sincere devotee for book marathon, he will approach, he's already started approaching all of us to come forward and encourage everyone. At least, see, let me mention, if you see, even outside of a temple, if you go down on a Friday morning, we can see all the Christians, very pious Christians who are around, surrounded our temple. Each family member carry a Bible with them. Be it a small child to an elderly person, everyone have a black book in the hand. That's nothing else but Bible in the hand. And we see around 11:30 on a Friday, people with their child, they're running on the hot sun in the summer. They're sitting on the outside of the mosque. They're chanting the holy name of the Supreme Lord in their own language. But see their dedication, their family, how they are grooming their family. But unfortunately, the so-called our people, they do not come forward to have this great literature. Srila Prabhupada has very clearly mentioned this Srimad Bhagavad-Gita is not sectarian. It is non-sectarian. It is not for one people. It is for everyone under the sun and the moon. So everyone, I humbly request everyone, please come forward and register to buy a Bhagavad-Gita and distribute it in your native place. This prize, unbelievable prize, which the devotees are so merciful, you can never get it in lifetime anywhere. Only during this marathon, we get this opportunity, so that take the opportunity and serve Srila Prabhupada, because that is very dear to him. So the underlying point is, if one has to become dear to Srila Prabhupada, please distribute book. So let us see the acronym of actually what the magician basically is. And it is characters of Srila Prabhupada. M for magnanimous. Srila Prabhupada was indeed very magnanimous. Srila Prabhupada is adorable, is very attractive. Everyone, whoever came in contact like a magnet, ding, the steel, the iron particle species got attracted to the magnet because the magnet has the potency to attract. So Srila Prabhupada, irrespective of seeing the gender, irrespective of seeing the caste and creed, attracted every individual, and he had made some 10,000 disciples during that time. So that is the strength, power of Srila Prabhupada. He propagated in the West, and he was always grave. As I mentioned, grave is not something to show that I am very strict or serious all about. Srila Prabhupada, you can see the smile on his face. At the corner of his mouth, you can see that small smile there. So one who can understand Srila Prabhupada will know Srila Prabhupada certainly said some joke and then he's smiling in this point of time. So graveness means one who's very serious about Krishna consciousness. That's it. He only sees Krishna, he only sees devotional service as his everything. He was very inspirational, he was charming, he's highly intelligent. When the reporters in US confronted Srila Prabhupada with different questions, how he managed them convincingly. So because of his intelligence, the God-gifted intelligence, he was able to convince everyone, including the reporters over there. He was very jovial to all. So, and he was also very natural. There was nothing artificial thing at all with him. He never pretended or he never wanted to impress anyone. He wanted to only follow the instructions of his guru, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj, which was again in line with our Parampara Acharya, which again it came from Brahma, again which came from Sri Krishna. That's why we are all belonging to Sri Brahma Madhava Gaudiya Sampradaya. So we are also called as Srila Prabhupada Anugas. Because we are all Prabhupada followers, we are called as Srila Prabhupada Anugas. Then we have the last slide, last but not the least. Thank you very much for your sincere endeavors to distribute my books widely. Srila Prabhupada is giving for this 2021 125th appearance day. Srila Prabhupada came into my dream yesterday and he gave me this slide also and he wanted me to read it for the pleasure of all devotees. So I'm just presenting it to you all. Thank you very much for your sincere endeavors to distribute my books widely. If you continue with such desire and determination, Krishna will give you all strength to increase more and more. And Srila Prabhupada, don't forget it, Srila Prabhupada has several times mentioned to all of us, I am waiting in Goloka, in the back door. If they don't enter, give entry to you in the front door. I have the back keys. I can take you from rear side of the, Goloka. So please follow my instructions, read my books and render devotional service. This is what Srila Prabhupada actually requested to all the devotees. Then we could see the Srila Prabhupada's achievements here. There are only limited flags given here in this photograph, so I'm just presenting it. But Srila Prabhupada's mission is still now going in nook and corner of the world, from Arctic Ocean to until the other side of the world, from the north to south, east to west, all sides we have ISKCON centers. So devotees, while they go there, many devotees have already been there on a spiritual tour. No other centers have such a widespread movement or devotees or centers. And very important is we get prasadam, which is very important for we devotees to survive in all these centers globally. So wherever we go, we have these centers. So devotees have to take complete benefit of all such and encourage new devotees to join this movement. It is not kind of a marketing. It is for their own benefit that they have to take this mission of Srila Prabhupada. And this is the very latest photograph. We are very indebted to the Maharajas, the disciples of Srila Prabhupada, who have convinced the government of India to commemorate Srila Prabhupada's achievements on this 125th appearance day. That is why the coin is 125 and it is being released very recently. So all glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to all the Maharajas who are guiding us till date in this path of bhakti. We are indebted to them. and to all the devotees and to the management of ISKCON Bahrain. Without their support or without their mercy, I would have not been present here in front of you all to talk about Krishna. I'm not at all qualified even today to speak about Srila Prabhupada's achievement. But however, I have taken this as an for my own purification. I've taken this as my orders, instructions of the devotees for my own purifications. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Gurudev ki jai. Hare Krishna, thank you all very much. I apologize, I extended the time by 10 minutes because I started from 7:45 onwards after the Sandhya Arati, so I had to extend for a small moment. Apologies for any mistakes. Anything good out of it, it is because of the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj, and all the devotees over here. But before I end, I would, as I mentioned to you, I would wish to hear from a senior devotee about their transformation or about their realization about reading Srila Prabhupada's books. Hare Krishna, I would now request His Grace Tribanga Gopaldas Prabhuji, who is present among us, with his mercy, which I am receiving, I was able to speak now. I would request His Grace Tribanga Gopaldas Prabhuji to share his realizations about Srila Prabhupada's books, how it actually transformed Tribanga Gopaldas Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Before we come into ISKCON contact, definitely we were not knowing about these things, about our divine path of the life. And after coming in contact with ISKCON, I come to know about Srila Prabhupada Maharaj books, especially Bhagavad-Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, etc. And definitely day by day, whenever we read, and it gives the shows the path of self-realization. I am not a self-realized before, but it shows the clear path. Before coming into ISKCON, we were reading political books and material books, which are all now, I understand, rubbish. And the only book which is written by Srila Prabhupada Maharaj definitely will help everyone, and myself and all my friends and relatives and family members. We are pushing to distribute and give the books for their salvage and for their self-realization. And one of the group WhatsApp message we saw, a prisoner after serving 16-year imprisonment, he was a spy of another country, leaving India jail, and he is carrying Srila Prabhupada Maharaj Bhagavad-Gita as it is. Definitely, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj book will transform even a ill-minded people. Also, another person who is living in the jail after in the case of ex-Prime Minister murder. I saw his photo a couple of weeks back. Our ISKCON prison preaching movement, especially from Tamil Nadu, His Grace Ashoka Govinda Das Prabhu, the president of ISKCON Sri Rangam, he take up as per our Guru Maharaja, Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaja instruction, all prison, very nice preaching. And this convict was wearing our tilaka, ISKCON tilaka, holding the chanting back, and escorted by the police and taken to the court. Whenever, wherever he go to court and come back from court, he is in saffron cloth and with kandimala and jabamala in his leg, and also the tilaka in his foot. This is the power of Srila Prabhupada Maharaj books and teaching. And thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Thank you very much, Venkateswara Prabhu, and thank you very much, Tripanga Prabhuji. Now we have a small video show. We will start the video show now. Hare Krishna. Rasaka Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Let us all chant one time Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Bol.
The royal physician and his assistant is summoned by the minister to the palace of Queen Rukmini to the checkup for the Lord. Her Majesty, do not worry. I have summoned the royal physician. He can definitely fight out the issue with the Lord. Dear Your Majesty, I am the royal physician. Please check my Lord. My Lord is in great pain. I am his assistant. Let me check my Lord's temperature. I do not see any stain of this fever. His temperature is fine. Oh Lord, after all the checking, I do not find any reason for this headache. Dear Dwarakadesh, please forgive us. Travels all over the vast universe and meets many great devotees of the Lord. He wondered who is the greatest devotee amongst them. Also, he decided to go to Dwaraka to meet Krishna and ask Krishna himself. He therefore went to the Lord's place while singing the Lord glorious on his vina. Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. My dear Queen, I have come here to see the Lord and ask him a very important question. Please take me to him. Oh, great sage, please come immediately. My Lord is in great pain. I don't know how to relieve him from his pain. He has a very bad headache. Please come. Now, my Lord, what has happened? Oh, I'm suffering from a severe headache. If I don't get the proper medicine before sunset, my life will be at risk. Oh. Narayana, Narayana. My Lord, please let me know what kind of medicine you need to be cured. No matter how hard it is to find, I will get it for you. All are ready about you. I need the dust from the lotus feet of my devotee to put on my head. Only this medicine will cure my headache. Oh! Narayana, Narayana. Dear Krishna, this will be very easy to do. Devotee all over the universe. I will go immediately and find this devotee to get there. Just to put on your head. I will be here in no time. Confident that he would be able to get the medicine very quickly, he went straight to Krishna's queens. All queens offer obeisances and respects to Narada Muni when he comes in. Oh, great Narada, it is such an honor to welcome you to our home. Oh, Narada, please tell us how we can serve you. Narayana, my dear queens, Krishna has a headache and the only cure is the dust from the lotus feet of a devotee. Please give me the dust from your feet to give to Krishna. What? But how can I give the dust of my feet to put on my husband's head? I'll go to hell if it touches the head of my Lord. No. I am very sorry, but we cannot give you the dust from our feet. Narada Muni went to all the other queens, but none of them gave the dust of their feet for the same reason. Narada Muni went traveling across the universe to see the great demigods, Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, and Lord Indra. Narayana, Narayana. Narayana, my dear demigods, I have come here to please give me the dust of your lotus feet. Why do you need the dust from our feet? Our Lord Krishna is suffering from a headache, and the only thing that will cure his headache is the dust from your feet. How can we give the dust from our feet? He is the worshipable Lord. I will not give the dust from my Impossible! This will be great offense. We will surely go to hell. Narada Muni saw some Brahmanas worshipping Lord Krishna with great devotion in a temple. So he decided to ask them, "Oh, respected Narada, how may we serve you? Please tell us what we can do for you." Narayana, Narayana, our most worshipful Lord is suffering from a headache that no one has seen ever before. The only cure is the dust from the lotus feet of his devotee. So please give me the dust from your feet to cure his headache. What? The dust from our feet? This will be a great offense, but we are so sorry we can't help you. Narada Muni was extremely disappointed. He went to Dwaraka unsuccessful in his attempts. Narada Muni felt sad that after seeing so many great devotees of the Lord, he couldn't fulfill his mission. He went to Krishna and explained how no one wants to give the dust of their feet to put on his head. Narayana, Narayana, my dear Lord, I thought it would be so easy to get your medicine, but I have been failed. I have been unsuccessful. Everyone is afraid to make a big offense by giving their dust. Did you ask the gopis of Vrindavan? No, I have been everywhere except to Vrindavana. Please go to Vrindavana and tell the gopis about my headache. Narada Muni immediately went to Vrindavana. There, on the banks of Yamuna river, he saw Radharani surrounded by her Sakhis. With their faces turned the direction of Dwaraka, they were all crying in supplication of their beloved Krishna. When they saw Narada Muni, they became very happy, wiping their tears from their eyes and greeted Narada. Have you come from Dwaraka? You with our beloved Krishna? Is everything auspicious with Krishna? Please tell us. Narayana, my dear gopis, I have come from seeing your Lord and I bear bad news. Your beloved Krishna has been suffering from a horrible headache since this early morning. Oh no, Krishna is sick. I have searched all over the universe to try and get the medicine, but I have failed. What is the medicine? How can he be cured? Krishna send you to find the medicine? We will find it at once. Narayana, Narayana. Krishna said that the only cure is to get the dust from your lotus feet to apply on his head. If I do not get it by sunset, Krishna's life will be at risk. How will our dust from our feet cure Krishna? Krishna said the dust of the lotus feet of his devotee will be the cure. We are not the great devotees of the Lord. Please tell us the queer is. Then immediately we are ready to give the dust of our feet. Anything for our beloved Krishna. We will do whatever to cure Krishna, even if it means to go to hell. Immediately, Srimati Radharani and the gopis gave the dust of their feet and collected the dust of their feet and gave it to Narada Muni. Narada Muni was surprised to see them, so willingly gave their dust. Narayana, Narayana. Dear gopis, do you know what I would do? Do you know that giving dust to Krishna was the worshipper by everyone, even queens and demigods of heaven are refused to give their dust of for fear for going to hell? No. Yes, we know this. Yes, we know this. Yes, we know this. We will happily go to hell if Krishna is happy. If Krishna is happy, we are happy. Please go quickly and relieve our Krishna from his pain. The dust Narada Muni immediately left for Dwaraka to see Krishna. Narada was in great SSST as he carried the dust from Gopi's lotus feet on his head. Oh Narada, my lord has just lost consciousness. Please tell me you found the cure. Narayana, yes, I have with me. Take me to your lord immediately.
The headache is gone. Narada, I am completely cured. Narada, you bought the dust. Just see, the gopis of Vrindavan are my greatest devotees. Unlike the queens, the demigods and brahmanas, the gopis of Vrindavan were not afraid going to hell and willing to suffer any consequence. They have completely given their lives to me. O Narada, let it be known that the gopis of Raja are my greatest and dearest devotees.
Lord Krishna, being seated in everyone's heart, knew that Narada Muni was such of the greatest devotee. Thus he arranged this wonderful pastime to show Narada Muni who is the greatest devotees are the most holy dust from the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani and her Shaktis is called Gopi Chandana. This is the Gopi Chandana Tilaka we use every day to mark our body with the Lord Krishna's different names. Narayana, Narayana, Haribol,
Narayan, Narayan.
Hare Krishna. That was a wonderful drama. Haribol. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.